Now, more from professional perspective, the professional aspect of our life. Fine, I understand that I have to remain free, I have to move on, but how do I do that? So, let's say in the professional side of your life, you know what achievements you have to get into, what new things you have to learn. But the question is that appears to be hard, difficult, or boring, monotonous, and you are not able to motivate yourself to do that, or you do not find enough courage to move towards that new thing, which appears to be, of course, difficult. So till yesterday I was in a comfort zone. If I break it once, then I will have motivation, courage to break it again and again and go for the new things. Now, how do I do that? See, again, this is not really much of a complicated aspect. Very simple steps we have to take. Very, very simple steps. Start with some new habits. And those new habits necessarily should be new ones. If you have done it in the past, please see that those habits you have been around at least, let's say, 15, 20, 25 years in the past. It should not be such habits which you had in last, let's say, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Then it will not enlighten the fire, ignite the fire that we need to break free. So for example, just for example, you can make your own targets. You can make your new habits of your own choice. Simple ones. Let's say till yesterday, last 10, 20 years, you have not started going on a walk. Start taking a walk. Do not go for a walk, let's say, for 5 kilometers, 10 kilometers, not necessary. Start for 200, 300, 400 meters, let's say 5 minutes, 10 minutes walk, but make it consistent. Again, I'm not asking or not suggesting that that walk should be with you habit as a habit for entire of your life. That would be good, but for this purpose, I'm just asking to make that habit for at least 1 week, 2 weeks, kind of. Start reading new books, if possible, non-fictionals. Plant some saplings, either in your house or on a common ground where it is possible to nurture it. Those habits, develop those habits. Set small goals, very, very small goals, or short-term goals. Let's say, okay, tonight I promised myself that tomorrow morning I will wake up at 5 o'clock and go for at least 10 minutes walk. You know, do not make it so very difficult and complicated, because more complications, more difficulties, possibilities of failing or possibilities of demotivations are higher and more. And then this entire exercise of, making a new set of courage or finding a new motivation will not be achieved. So have small targets, have achievable targets. Do not put unachievable targets. Yeah, let's say you have taken up a book. Just say that I will read at least one paragraph each day before sleeping at any point of time whenever I get the right time. And check after 10 days, have you really completed 10 paragraphs? Have you really walked 5 minutes every day in the morning, 5 o'clock for 10 days? You see, those things will actually physically and emotionally will ensure and will tell you with conviction that you are still courageous enough, young enough to do new things.